I first want to say thank you for taking the time to have us here. I really appreciate it. My project was a story walk for the Hopkinton Public Library, and its main objective was to promote healthy outdoor activity.
Could you move that a little closer? It's not quite loud enough.
Okay, is this okay?
Yep.
That's better?
Better.
So, again, my project was the story walk for the Hopkinton Public Library, and its main objective was to promote healthy outdoor activity while encouraging love of reading for children. And it took about 1 year to complete, and it's still in use today. They switch out picture books for children to walk along and read at the same time with their parents.
Awesome.
Thank you.
My name is Ben Joyce. Thank you for recognizing us again for our projects. So my project, as Mr. Lagoy said previously, I repaired a previous Eagle Scouts bridge over on Cranberry Trail. And it took me about 6 months, and it's still in use today.
Can you tell me like the logistics in restoring it?
Yeah, so I started out organizing with Mr. Lagoy. He helped me a lot with it, getting the supplies and help from the troop also. I led the boys to clear a trail as well, and remove the old boards that were all rotted and put on the new ones. Yep.
Excellent. That's quite the feat. And Dawson?
My name is Dawson Markey. My Eagle Scout project was repairing or cleaning veterans' gravestones at East Hopkinton Cemetery on Clinton Street. I did that because, like, you know, if you fought for our country, you deserve like a clean gravestone, not a dirty one. So it's to like honor, what they did to serve our country, and like they deserve like a clean gravestone. And the planning was kind of tedious. Like it took a lot longer than like the actual project. But I was really proud of myself when I got it done. So I mean, that's really all that matters.
So tell me a bit about the tediousness of getting the preparation.
I mean, you just have to like email like an adult leader, like there's a whole bunch of like paperwork. It's just like, I don't know, it's kind of overwhelming. But then doing the actual project is like fun. The paperwork, the planning is not.
I would be curious to know from all three of you if you can talk about something that might have gone wrong and how you learned from it, which I think is a skill you're going to use, later in life as well.
I mean, for me, the solution I used to like clean the gravestones, it looked like for the first like couple months that it like wasn't working. Initially, I thought it was going to like work instantly, but it took about like 4 months or something. And I should have like researched before how long it's actually going to take, so that I wasn't like disappointed after a week by not seeing any results. So I mean, that
definitely sounds like a lot.
Yeah, that was definitely a big something difficult about my project and the planning and execution.
Thank you.
Joe?
Well,
I was going to ask him for all three.
You're all going to say something, so
Yeah.
I'm.
Okay.
So the most challenging part of my project was when I was taking off the board, since the whole bridge was so rotted, the screws broke off and all of that. So it took me a while to take them all off, but I learned how to do carpentry. My dad taught me, and yeah, I learned a lot from it.
Thank you.
Okay. Sean?
Some of the challenges that I encountered with my project was, one, there was some piping and infrastructure in the ground where I was installing the signs for the story walk. So I actually had to take a step back and design two prototypes, one that could be installed into the ground and one that could be hung and would stay attached to a nearby railing. Then another issue was the number of these signs that I had to produce. It was 18 plus 1 with my own plaque on it, and this number was a challenge because there would be mistakes because I was doing all these by hand, and yeah, just making sure that everything was as close to perfect as possible without making any waste.